Okay, so as a child once, I would do some dumb things. And some of these dumb things would carry over to now, making me who I am. I know, don't be jealous. So I thought of some of these weird and or stupid things I do on a daily or some special occasions. First up, suffocation. No, not like that. So on super windy days, I'm talking like 20-mile-per-hour winds. When I was a kid, I had the habit of facing against the wind and, well, trying to breathe. Short of looking like a fish gasping for air, it never worked. I was gasping and yet no air ever entered my weak 10-year-old lungs. Now, from what I can remember, and what I assume up to now, is that I wanted to train my lungs by forcing air into them. Or lack of, I guess. I mean, like, what if I ended up climbing the tallest mountain and I needed to learn to breathe nothing, you know? Call me a fool now, but it could happen. I eat cherry stems and other things you probably shouldn't eat. Now, I'm not like some trash disposal, okay? Let's get that straight. But I just tend to be curious about things and how they taste. Here's a small list I can remember. I've eaten cherry stems, shrimp tails, a sticker from an apple, and a bit of paint. Okay, so now some of these I don't eat anymore, obviously, but the cherry stem, I still eat. Now, to be specific, it's only the cherry stems from like shakes, like the bright red stems. I don't know why or how it really started, but I just started eating them. I mean, I don't think it's a bad thing, just a weird and dumb thing I do. So if you see someone do that, then you might have found me. I know my mom thinks it's weird because whenever she gets a shake and she doesn't want to eat the cherry, I just, take it and eat the whole thing, stem and all, and she just kind of looks at me weird. Okay, let's get back to the paint thing because I'm sure some of you went back to hear that list again. So I was in elementary school, being my dumb little self in art class, and we were playing with clay. I was making a bowl, if you were curious. One of the steps was to paint whatever you made, and I remember the specific color that I may have swallowed. Silver. I remember just painting and being the kid I was, hated getting my hands really dirty. I had some silver on my fingers, but I wanted to finish painting before going to wash my hands. Well, apparently being the nervous kid I was, sometimes I bite my fingers whenever I was thinking, and I do a lot of that when I do art. After class, as we were walking back to our homeroom, I remembered how to clean my hands. Except when I checked them, they were spotless. Safe to say, I realized I may have swallowed some paint. I even felt a weird thing in the back of my throat, thinking that was the paint now stuck. I did not tell anyone about this and just accepted the fact I ate paint and now the back of my throat may shine silver. Fun times. Static noises. I will search for static noises. If you invite me to your home, I will point out the static noise. I have really good hearing and I have used it to be a nuisance to others by pointing out things like someone's phone vibrating or someone dropping something in another room. My hearing is so good that when I'm asleep, I wake up before the person opens my door. But I got this habit of just pointing these things out. I don't know if it's dumb, but I think searching for static is a little dumb because it's not like I'm gonna fix it and I'm sure whoever is looking at me is thinking I look dumb. So those are just some of the dumb or stupid things I do. No real reason as to why I do them, just do. Now, if you do some dumb things and want to fix that, well, do I have something for you? Yeah, I'm just kidding. I don't got anything at the end there. So this animation definitely took longer than I thought. It was, very hard to just try and figure out the whole new animation, and just honestly, the coloring part just was much more harder than I thought, but I'll get used to it eventually, but who knows? I don't know. I like it. I like the drawings. It's fun. For me, at least. But it is a lot more, time consuming, I guess. So, I'll have to rethink that. But, hey, look, see? See, look. I made a video. I uploaded a video. Come on. Come on. That gives me some credit. I tried. Well, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.